Alright, so my belly, I'm a little overweight, obviously, because in this video, well, I haven't lost all the weight yet, because it actually takes time, but, yeah, I'm just showing you how my weight loss journey. I'm not going to be showing any photos or anything. I'm just saying that I used to weigh up to like 400 pounds or something. Now I weigh like 240 something. Yeah. But now I'm chubby like this and I plan to lose weight. And yeah. But I'm going to show you some of my moves. I can also show you what I can do. I can show you I can get up without using my hands. I can prove it to you. I get down. And now I get up without using my hands. I couldn't do that before. Like, I couldn't do that for at least a decade. And for some of you, that might be a long time. For some of you, that might be very short. But for me, it was about normal. But it could be short in the next coming years or so. But yeah, I've been doing it for quite a long time. Before probably some of you were born watching this. I don't know, but it's like January 5th of 2023 AD if you're watching this. Those are the specifics. And I mean 2023 AD, in that era, if you're watching this. And if you're watching this, I'm old. I am really old. I don't really want to reveal my age too much, because if I do, people are going to assume that I'm either older than I say I am, or I'm a little bit younger than I say I am, like a few years. But for those who know my age, you know I'm really old. Like when I voted, it was like the 80s when I first voted or something or whatever. And I was alive. In that time. But yeah, I'm really old. Yeah, I'm really old. My favorite band growing up was, I forgot what it's called. I know they were around in the 80s. I don't remember what it was. What was it? I don't know. Probably remember when I look it up or something. I don't know. But I did love, like when I was in the 90s, I did love listening to Pearl Jam and stuff. Do you guys remember cassettes? I do. But anyways, I gotta show you my moves. Cause I was too much in the moment. Yeah, I was really a young warthog back in the day, as they say. Well, I'm not that old. I mean, I am old to the point where I would normally start to say that, but not so much where I like say it every single hour of every single day. I say it like once or twice a week, but not like enough where it's like all the time. But I do like talk about back in the day, But it makes me sound old. It makes me sound like I'm in my 80s. I'm not in my 80s. But yeah, I got like a couple of decades before I'm in my 80s. Not like a lot, but I got like 20 or 30 years, but still. Uh yeah, I'm very old, and yeah, I'm just getting my life back together, and I got really obese in the 2000s. Oh my god. I was like I was like you know those people on like My 600 Pound Life, I think it's called. That's what I looked like, basically, but a little bit lighter. But, I've been struggling for the past 10 years trying to lose weight, and now I'm starting to get better because they have a lot of healthier stuff. And then they tried to do this fat movement, this, what do you call it, fat phobic, something like that. And I thought it was stupid because, like, why would you want to die young unless you're trying to get rid of the young population and trying to get rid of this country? I don't think you should be doing that, because that's stupid. It's stupid to period. Even if you were gonna do that type of thing, I don't think you would want to do that because that's stupid. And communism is stupid. And fascism is stupid. So I'm not that stupid. And if you're wondering, my definition of communism is people think they want to share everything and then government owning everything. You know, nobody has private property or rights to private property because it's considered wrong. And fascism, okay, here is how I learned. I watched it from a Mr. Beat video. Yes, I watch Mr. Beat, and yes, I'm aware of YouTubes and memes and stuff, or whatever you now use nowadays. I don't know. I'm just old, man. I'm just old. Yeah, I'm gonna watch like a movie on a tape right after this, but still, yeah, fascism is basically an idea or a group, in my mind, from what I'm told, is basically they have an idea and a strong opinion, and then everybody else believes it, and they're all similar or the same. And they're told that anything new to the group that they don't like is either should be a threat or might be a threat. And any new thing could be considered a threat or could be a threat. And so they're very not open to that. So if you put it into the races or the skin tones, that would be racism. And if you put it into, well, if you take it into that way, it would practically be racism. But if you take it into the sexes, it would be sexism. Because, you know, woman and man, and male to female. Wait, no. Yeah, male to female, whatever. But yeah, those are the two genders of, well, of the people who are born, I guess. But yeah, that's what I know. But there are two things there. You're either one or the other. Doesn't matter if you're transgender or whatever. You're just one or the other. Everybody knows that. Well, I'm assuming everybody knows that, but I don't know. I'm not too much into that. I'm a political minimalist, but I don't talk about that too much. But I am an American, legally. I lived in Canada for like 10 years. That's why I acted different. If you watched my videos before, why I acted different compared to now, because I moved back into my home country of the United States of America, because I was living over there because I had like a better job or something. But now, because of the new laws, I just moved right back over. And the Bill C-11, I don't talk about foreign politics too much. Well, if I talk about politics at all. But still, if you're wondering, the blue is liberals, red is conservatives, or Democrats and Republicans. That's the politician names for those two parties. And then we have donkey and elephant. But I don't think you care about this. I'm just telling you so that way if you hear it a lot in the news, you know what they're actually talking about. You know, left wing, right wing, Joe Biden, Donald Trump. Okay, you get that idea? Alright, if you don't want to hear that, you don't want to hear that. Whatever. But that ain't my issue. I'm just talking because I'm old and I like talking. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I'm just old. I'm very old. But anyways, I'm gonna show you my moves, right? Sticking my foot up there. Why? Good thing I didn't hit the phone. I was almost close there for a second. I almost hit the phone. Oh yeah, I've been going at this for like 9 minutes. I kind of look like the Sandman. Well, not the DC Sandman. I'm talking about the Marvel one. From the original Spider-Man, I think it was. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm going to watch Toy Story 2 on VCR. Because that's my favorite Toy Story movie, because they already had the storyline. And then the second one is basically just that, but on there. And then they had the third one, and they had the fourth one. The third one and the fourth one were unnecessary. People say the third was needed, but no, the third was definitely not needed. It was needed in 2000, but it was definitely not needed in 2010. Because trust me, I was there when it aired, you know. Even when the original one aired, I was there for that. And, yeah. And my favorite number one movie of all time now, it's not from Bollywood, it's from Tollywood, if you're watching this. It's an Indian-made movie. It's called RRR. It doesn't have any meaning, like it did, because it was the original guys, and they all had, like, their last name started with an R, or first names, or whatever. But you can make it to whatever you want, as long as each word starts with an R, and it's 3 words, of whatever you can choose. But I'm talking about it because I like to talk. And I sound like this because I'm hyperactive, you know, I'm busy all the time, but right now I'm on break, so I'm still a little bit stressed, so I gotta calm down, but I really can't, so it makes me sound like this, even though I'm old, you know. I was gonna go fishing, and then at night I saw all them glow beetles. Some people call them fireflies, some people call them lightning bugs. Homies down in Florida call them willy wiggers. Willy wiggers. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, I'm chubby. Yeah, I'm just trying to lose weight, man, and I'm telling you some basic stuff. Yeah, I don't think you really care at all, and you're just probably just watching this at like the middle of the night because you're bored and your parents are asleep, or you're watching this in the middle of the night and probably saw it on Facebook or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright? I'm just chubby. I've been eating too much artificial stuff because I don't know if it's legal in the future. But I mean, like, your future is my present. Like, my present right now is your past, but your present is my future. Because whatever I do now, or whatever people do in my present, will affect your future. And I mean you, not me. You. I mean, it will affect me, but it'll most likely affect you, not me, because I probably won't be alive by that time. I don't know. I don't even know if the internet will exist, but I'm just posting it anyway, just for curiosity, I guess. But yeah, I'm a widow. I don't talk like that too much, because, well, it's just weird, and yeah. But it was a long time ago. I grieved it for a long time, and she died before we got old, unfortunately. But I moved on from that, and I didn't get remarried or anything, because why would I? You know? It was the only woman that I truly loved. I dated a few women, and then she came along to my life, and it changed me, man. And I don't really talk about it too much, because it was a long time ago, and I already coped with it, so, and it's been like that for the past 10 years, so I've been fine, I guess. But other than that, I'm good. My name's Bob Roger. Well, that's my stage name. And when I was in my prime, everybody was talking, oh, it's that guy. Like, now I'm a micro celebrity, but back then I would have been like one of those guys who was supposed to be the next big thing but never did. Like, he was supposed to be the next big thing for like years to come, and then like a couple of years later, everybody forgets about them. I'm that person, but I'm still like a micro celebrity, so occasionally, like once or twice, maybe even thrice a month or a year or so, like a month or so, I'm trying to say, because I'm not so good at saying some things because I forget what I'm saying sometimes. Kind of like Joe Biden, but anyway, they go, "Hey, aren't you that one guy I saw 20 years ago on TV?" And I'm like, "Probably, I don't know, but what are you talking about, lady? You know, or man, or whatever." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you're that one celebrity guy, aren't you? That Bob Roger guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, "Oh my God, I saw you back in the day. You were my favorite celebrity back then," or whatever, you know. "And you were so handsome. Now you look even better with all them wrinkles," something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just trying to lose weight, trying to get my anger management through. I've been doing a lot of other stuff. I've been working at Goodwill again because they rehired me because I was the only one at the time that they were looking for. So I'm going back to work at Goodwill tomorrow. Well, for me anyway. I don't know about you. For you, this might be billions of years or trillions of years from now. You might not understand a single piece of anything that I am doing. I don't know. But I got big belly here. Big belly. Big belly. You know. And I can't show these because if I do, well, I'm trying not to, because if I do, I think I might get demonetized. I doubt it. I really doubt it. But yeah. I've been trying to deal with whatever, and then Bud Light went after my favorite beer brand, and so I had to switch to a different beer brand. That was not great. Like, I don't give a who about Dylan Mulvaney, a mid-26 and something, like a late 20-something, who was into that transgender stuff. Like, yeah, I get that you can do that, but like, you don't want to do it in a brand where it doesn't make sense to do that, you know? You gotta put it in a way where it makes it okay, and then it makes sense to do that, and put it in brands where it's okay and it makes sense to do that. But if it's not okay in those brands, you shouldn't be doing that. You gotta find a different route. Find something that's more acceptable for those customers, because then, at least then, you'll be listening to your customers, and then you can actually get them what they want, so that way you can get money from them. Like, isn't that your whole point of show business? And like, drinking and entertainment or whatever? But yeah, I think it's getting very political now compared to when it happened and they lost like $5 billion or something overnight or whatever. I don't really know what happened. But man, was it harsh. Did it sound harsher than it needed to be? And then, if you didn't know, there was like an American boat, and then there was like a Chinese boat, and they were coming almost to, like, touching each other. And all of a sudden, the Chinese one started going faster, and then the American one almost came to a complete stop. And so now China's probably looking for an excuse to say, "Oh, America shouldn't have been there." Like, bruh, just say that you don't like them. It's not like it's gonna start World War III. You're very anti-American anyways, but yeah, I gotta go now, cause whatever. Cause I'm getting off break and my boss don't want it. Yeah, I gotta go. Bye.